Hello, folks of the internet. Welcome back to the More Podcast. Today, I'm here with my mother. Say hello.
Hi.
And today, in this podcast, we talk about books. And today's selection is Twisted by Laurie Halsey Anderson. This is one of the cover arts. And so, Twisted, some of the main characters are Tyler Miller. The main family is the Miller family. Tyler Miller and Hannah Miller, both siblings. Hannah's a freshman in high school. Tyler's a senior in high school. And the other important family, significant family, consists of Bethany. She's also a senior in high school, and Chip, who's kind of the protagonist in the book. And so, to start off with a brief summary, the book starts off with Tyler doing maintenance, community service work due to a vandalizing scandal on school property. He decided to spray paint the side of the school, I guess due to an identity crisis. Doesn't completely explain why, further does later in the book. However, it starts off with that he's fixing the same school that he vandalized, which is kind of ironic. And due to his physical labor that he's been doing over the summer, he put several pounds of muscle and he changed appearance. And he all of a sudden has a new interest on the girl named Bethany Milbury, is her last name. She's one of the most popular girls in school, and that sets the scene from the beginning. Now, let us talk about some character analysis, how these characters develop throughout the book, how the author Laurie Halsey Anderson develops these characters. So, I'll incorporate our guest here today. How do you think Tyler coped with his probation, and how do you think he recovered from his vandalizing scandal at school?
I think Tyler really struggled with his own insecurities and managing feelings of rage.
Okay, yeah.
But ultimately, I think he's got such a strong character that he's able to make wise decisions.
I like what you said there. He has a strong character. So he further builds on that character with his punishment. And Tyler was already he is in the book he is a very smart, academically smart kid. He takes advanced courses, advanced math. He takes calculus as a senior, and I guess that's advanced in the time of the book. He's a very smart kid, and even though he doesn't make wise choices all the time, none of us make perfect choices all the time, but he at the end he has the capabilities to make these wise decisions. And with this improving, moral code, or you could say his characters, the strength of his character is improving, it should get easier for him to make these decisions. So now let's talk about some symbols or motifs throughout the novel. It's very blatant symbols, very consistent throughout the book. What do you have anything to ask me about these motifs? Symbols.
You had mentioned an underlying theme that was your favorite.
Right. Yes. So there's many sources throughout the novel where the author incorporates one common one common symbol or motif, and that is hell and the devil and the demons. Throughout the novel, Tyler compares his inner impulses to the devil, and he compares Bethany, his crush, to, he often refers to her as an angel. And Tyler's favorite video game he plays is called Tophet. It centers around a demon avatar that tries to escape hell. So they read about, their language arts class reads about a poem of fallen man, and another poem about a man gives his soul to the devil. So all these instances can all be, you can infer that his surrounding environment, or his high school, to him is seen as hell, and he feels somewhat trapped. And I guess his immediate surroundings could be his family. He feels very trapped, and he feels like he's almost imprisoned by his family, because his father is he's never at home, and his mother's an alcoholic, so that can't be a great influence on him. And wow, we are already at our time. Anything else to say to the viewers about Twisted? Very great novel. I do recommend it. Anything you liked about the novel in particular?
A lot of good life lessons in this book.
Especially
highly recommend.
Dealing with teenagers. The transition from childhood to adulthood is also, I didn't get to it yet, or I didn't get to it at all in this podcast, but that's a common theme. One of the main themes is the transition as he goes through high school and how he deals with his father. That is all we have time for today. Stay tuned tomorrow where we dive deeper into these themes.